So it hasn't been that long, really, since your first date, I imagine. You're 10 years. Okay, okay. So what did you do for your first date? A lot of water under the bridge, huh?
I own a bar in Huron, and she came in, threw her panties over my shoulder, and we danced, and...
I can't even tell you how much I love this story so far. So, Eunice, what possessed you to do that? You weren't drunk or anything?
Maybe a little bit.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. So, okay, so you danced, you had a few drinks, and that was when you first met him?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how did he ask you out for your first date?
Want to go for a ride on my Indian?
Indian, I assume, was a motorcycle? Okay, dude, we've each got a name. That's all right. Okay, and how did the ride go?
Oh, fantastic. 2:30 in the morning till 9:30 in the morning.
When the bar closed?
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, okay, 2:30 in the morning. Wow,
Well,
so...
no, after. It was after it closed.
Okay. All right, and anything that she said that just sticks out in your mind? Kids, plug your ears. Oh, okay. Oh, you are marvelous forward, my dear. So, and then how did you know that Gus was the one?
It just happened. It was magic.
Oh, see, that's the great answer you love. That's great. Okay, so tell you what. Well, we know that you can look back on your first date or that first time you met through rose-colored glasses, but the memories get a little bit fuzzy. That's why we're going to have Carl and Heather act out your first meeting and your first date here. And if Carl says or does anything that you wouldn't have said or done, or you wish you could have a do-over on, hit the bell. Let's hear it. Here we go. And if Heather says or does anything that you want to have a do-over on, hit the bell. Bingo. Okay, we take you to a bar in Huron.
We're about to close, so it's getting close.
Yes. Oh, I just am so struck by you.
Really? Of course you are. I get that a lot.
I'll take a Busch Light.
Alright.
I'll take a Miller Light. I'll take a screwdriver. I just want a drink, Dad.
That really it is. Save that special. You know what? Let me get two glasses. We'll take a drink of some of that drink. Oh, that's right. Let's have sex.
I don't normally do this, but look at this.
All right. Well, in addition to me going through puberty, in addition to Jeff Foxworthy, we here at Stevie Ray's are huge fans of classic old jokes. And one of the old classic jokes begins with, a guy walks into a bar. Well, we think that's underachieving. We like it better when 185 guys walk into a bar. And you're going to tell us what they all have in common, their occupation, hobby, whatever. 185 blanks walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve blanks here. 185 blanks say punchline. Fill in the blank for us. 185 what?
Wow.
What was over here? 185 Smurfs.
185 Smurfs walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve Smurfs. And the 185 Smurfs said, oh, that makes me so blue.
185 Smurfs walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve Smurfs here. And 185 Smurfs says,
Is it because we didn't bring our papa?
185 Smurfs walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve Smurfs here. And the Smurf said, well then we're gonna Smurf you. And you have no idea what that means. It could be terrible. Because every verb in Smurfland is Smurf.
185 Smurfs walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve Smurfs here. And the Smurfs say, well, we won't be here long. We came in to gargle with Mel. Gargamel.
Brett knows way too much about Smurfs. 185 what?
Barbers.
185 barbers.
185 barbers walk into a bar. The bartender said, I'm sorry, we don't serve barbers. And the 185 barbers said, cut it out.
185 barbers walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve barbers, but if you come back later, maybe we'll serve you. And the barber said, oh, we'll mull it over.
185 barbers walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve barbers. The barbers say we won't be here long. We're just looking for moose.
185 barbers walked into a bar. The bartender, as he was turning off the TV, said, hey, we don't serve barbers here. And 185 barbers said, wait, we're watching DuckTales. The 49-year table got it.
185 barbers walk into a bar. Bartender says, no, I'm sorry, we don't serve barbers here, but I'll tell you what, I'll sneak you one. And the 185 barbers said, whoo, that was a close shave.
185 what? What was that? North Dakotans.
185 North Dakotans walk into a bar. The bartender said, I'm sorry, we don't serve North Dakotans. And the 185 North Dakotans said, you can't kick us out. We've got so far to go.
185 North Dakotans walked into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve North Dakotans. 185 North Dakotans said, but we just came in to get oil.
185 North Dakotans walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve North Dakotans. And the North Dakotans said, frack!
185 North Dakotans walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve North Dakotans. North Dakotans say, if you don't let us in, we'll sue.